This August, MCA Universal Home Video is proud to present two exciting suspense thrillers. John Lone and Joan Chen star in The Hunted, and the beautiful Catherine Mary Stewart stars in Out of Annie's Past. Also, Schindler's List, winner of 7 Academy Awards, is repriced to treasure forever. And don't miss out on 4 more titles from our Western collection.
It could happen to anyone in a foreign land.
Only been in Japan on business, and I thought you and I could do a little sightseeing.
Sounds nice, but it's impossible.
In the wrong place, at the wrong time.
He witnessed the forbidden, plunging him into an ancient culture and making him
Hunted. It's an adventure movie, but it's also a very romantic movie.
Living hasn't been dignified for her, and something inside of her tells her that she chooses to live otherwise or die.
Choose.
I wish to die slowly and with much pain.
I am sorry.
Be sorry for yourself. I am free. You're a coward, a slave.
The way that she affected us by our meeting with her, that brief moment that we connected, it just changes all our life.
You're half dead, and you're the only witness to a murder. Warren is alive. They made his head.
I had a little success with a romance film, Pretty Woman, and I had a success with an action movie, Under Siege, and I think after that, people started thinking, well, maybe it would work between, the mixture of the two might work.
It's an action movie. It's a thriller. It's an adventure movie, but it's also a very romantic movie.
This is not just a simple action drama.
It's exotic, and it's a fantasy.
It was kind of a mixture of a lot of different things. So you've got the modern Japan and the ancient Japan.
It's different because I'm in it.
She's really the heart of the film.
In a way, she is the spiritual force.
I will never be able to explain to you what tonight meant for me. Thank you.
What's interesting about Jonathan is that he didn't go the usual way. It means he wanted faces, he wanted new faces, he wanted new people.
Doing some auditions in Japan, and we met some amazing actors that no one had ever discovered before, and some familiar faces.
A very international cast.
And it gives this film a great authentic freshness to it.
I was very attracted to him and his visions.
I'm just having such a great time collaborating with him.
So it's gonna be a lot of fun.
That was great.
From celebrated screenwriter J.F. Lawton comes a modern-day drama of an ordinary man who must face the extraordinary. It stars Christopher Lambert of Mortal Kombat, Greystake, The Legend of Tarzan, and the Highlander films. And from the Academy Award-winning film The Last Emperor, Joan Chen and John Lone. Out of place and out of time.
some fool is helping him. He's a descendant of a great samurai family. Only I can save you. It's between him and me.
Learning their ways will be his only way to defeat them. For every 4 units purchased, earn an official Apollo 13 day timer. See your sales representative for further details. With a nationwide release in its initial opening, The Hunted will be stocking home video this August.
Life couldn't get any better for Annie Carver. A loving family with a bright future and everything to live for. But Annie hides a deadly secret. A haunting past, and it's about to tear her perfect world apart.
We put out an APB on your wife, Mr. Carver.
So you're trying to tell me that my wife is wanted for murder?
Now, she's being stalked by a sadistic bounty hunter.
You give me $100,000, and I don't tell the boys in New York where to find you.
Hunted by the mob.
I think this could be a mistake.
I didn't ask for your opinion. I should have finished it 10 years ago.
And the victim of a man's deadly obsession.
He's the son, the Godfather's son.
Can't you see it's madness? If it's madness, it's my own madness.
I want you to finish it.
If you tried to tell me once before we were married, and I said I didn't need to know about the past.
You've got to believe me.
Are you going to let this woman ruin the rest of your life?
If Annie can't outrun the past, she'll never live to see the future. Starring Catherine Mary Stewart of Weekend at Bernie's and The Last Starfighter, Scott Valentine of Family Ties, and Dennis Farina of Another Stakeout and Striking Distance. Out of Annie's Past. Available on video cassette from MCA Universal Home Video. MCA Universal Home Video is pleased to announce the release of the suspense thriller Out of Annie's Past, a frightening tale of a woman who knows too much about an old murder. Starring the beautiful Catherine Mary Stewart, known for her roles in Weekend at Bernie's, The Last Starfighter, and Night of the Comet. Also starring Scott Valentine of Family Ties and the multi-talented Dennis Farina, well known for his roles in Midnight Run, Little Big League, Another Stakeout, and Striking Distance. Currently, Dennis Farina is co-starring with John Travolta and Danny DeVito in the upcoming theatrical release Get Shorty, based on Elmer Leonard's best-selling novel. The street date for this video release is set for August 29th, 1995, and a 12% discount is being offered with the purchase of a 2-pack. So prepare yourself for terror as Annie plays a game of deadly deception. Out of Annie's Past. Coming this August from MCA Universal Home Video.
It's one of the most highly acclaimed films of all time. Winner of 7 Academy Awards, including Best Picture and Best Director. And this fall, it's being re-released on video cassette at a lower price than ever before. Steven Spielberg's unforgettable masterpiece, Schindler's List, will be in stores by August 29th, priced at only $29.98. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. If you don't own it yet, don't you owe it to yourself and your family to buy it now? It's a film that will stay with you forever. Steven Spielberg's Schindler's List for only $29.98 from MCA Universal Home Video.
Out of a hostile land of untamed wilderness came a special breed of individual. Those who believed in justice, honor, and glory. They were the ones who had what it took to tame a lawless land called the West.
I say he's yeller.
Now, the spirit of the West continues with 4 new titles from the Universal Western Collection from MCA Universal Home Video. Yahoo! Exciting, epic Western adventures never before released on home video. Packed full of all the rough and tumble excitement, gunplay, and romance that Western audiences have become accustomed to throughout the years.
You mean to say I have to kill you standing there like that? Not till I've killed you.
Starring some of Hollywood's biggest names of the day. The 4 titles include The Man from the Alamo, starring Glenn Ford and Chill Wills.
You have your orders, Lieutenant. If I were you, I'd obey them.
The Texan, starring Randolph Scott, Joan Bennett, and Robert Cummings.
Miss Ivy, I fought for independence. We all did as long as we had a chance, but that's over. We are one country again now, and...
Some men are willing to fight till they win.
The Texas Rangers, starring Fred McMurray and Jack Oakey.
You want peace and law and order, don't you? Well, all right, the Rangers can make arrests, but when a man is guilty, it's up to you to send him to jail.
And Texas Rangers Ride Again, starring John Howard, Ellen Drew, and Anthony Quinn.
And here's something for you all to remember me by, honey.
Not only are these 4 new releases going to be popular with families and collectors alike, but they're being priced to move them out. So strap on your gun, grab your fastest horse, and begin stocking up now on these 4 great new Western adventures.
Well, I'll be glad to get out in the wide open spaces again. So long. So long.
The Universal Western Collection from MCA Universal Home Video.
And now stay tuned for our feature presentation.